Hi everyone, today I am going to be sharing a learning strategy with you called the Total Physical Response Strategy. Total Physical Response is a teaching method that involves learning new vocabulary through physical activity and movement, which, as the name suggests, is used all the time in the physical education classroom. But you can use it in any other classroom as well. And to show you that, I'm going to be demonstrating it later in my health lesson on muscles and bones. One of the reasons why this strategy is so effective is because it originates in how young children naturally learn their first language from their parents. So if you think about how parents communicate with their young children, with their babies, they use lots of gestures and motions to help them understand new words and ideas, like when they show the child how to wave hi or how to clap their hands, or maybe they point to an object and say its name. They talk with a lot of motions and they have lots of expression on their face. They might talk slower, use baby talk. Essentially, they are using physical action to teach them what words mean. So that's what I'm going to be doing throughout my lesson with the Total Physical Response strategy. In order to do this, first, I'll introduce a word or a phrase related to the lesson. So, for example, in my lesson, I will be teaching the functions of muscles and bones. So, to make these concepts memorable, I'll demonstrate actions that go along with each one of the functions as I say them. So, when we talk about movement's a function of muscles and bones, we might make running motions with our arms to demonstrate how our muscles and bones allow us to move. The students will then imitate the movements I show them, which will help them better understand and remember the concept. They'll be moving their arms and they'll be able to better remember that they can move their arms because their muscles and bones allow them to. By combining language and physical movement, the Total Physical Response strategy connects words and actions, which helps students to better retain information, but it also makes the lesson more fun and more interactive. This can be especially helpful for students who have trouble sitting still or who maybe have ADHD because it allows them to move around rather than having to sit still like they would for a traditional classroom lecture. So they can sort of get their energy, get their wiggles out. So in the next video, I will be demonstrating the total physical response within my health lesson on muscles and bones. I will be teaching certain concepts and gestures and having my imaginary students repeat these gestures along with me. Thanks for watching.